I'm guessing it's March 8th. It's this damn close. 2014. Saturday. Tomorrow is springing forward. Lose an hour of sleep. It's worth it. An hour of daylight. And it's warming up. Fall back is not good. It gets dark faster and colder. Yep. As much as I adore doing this, considering I have to be pretty drunk to enjoy doing it, I'm going to be working more than they would like me to, which means I won't be working that much for long. To avoid Obamacare, you must work less than 30 hours a week. I work in both places now, 7 days. Yeah, that'll screw up their structure. But that's okay, because this crap is going to be gone, and I ain't going to want to work 7 days. And so I get what I can get while I can get it. Things I want to do, so many. Even in this teeny little box that I live in, the rectangular box, that's my piece of land. You can spend a fortune in this little box, based on what I earn. Luckily, I actually get to spend some of it on myself and my land, and I'm not giving it away. Finally. You still got to give it away for other things, but not have a place to live. Still got to pay taxes. You never get away from that. Somehow, Daddy made it possible. I would have loved to have stayed with Sharon. I'm sure she would have loved to stay with me. It just was not possible. And she was successful way before I was, and way longer. Yeah, somehow we got this. Diana. She couldn't have done it without me. I couldn't have done it without her. But together we got here. Yeah. They got a thaw going on. Bravo. Very happy about that. It's a good thing to know that winter does end. Man, it sucks. I do get tired of summer, but I would never sign on for winter for as long as it lasts. And I would never sign on for winter with the cold at all. That's where I was born. The bugs, and I constantly need to mow the lawn. Get some on my nerves, but I'll be glad to do it after fucking winter, you know that, right? Overall, I'm a happy camper, you know. I found out that I don't hate St. Lawrence. I don't like delivering where somebody could shoot you or rob you. But as long as they don't, you know, it's a pretty decent place to work. West Lawn, massive population density everywhere, so we have one 15-minute there and back in St. Lawrence. We have like 6 or 7 of them in West Lawn. So you're always hoping for a double because you don't make heck of a lot if you're only getting 2 runs an hour. If you're lucky. You know, West Lawn goes bonkers, so, you know, you can actually get triples if they'd let you, which is profitable. St. Lawrence, he really tries hard to make sure nobody takes anything but singles. Because it's so dense, it's still relatively profitable. But, you know, when you can take doubles and triples in St. Lawrence, it's more profitable. Delivery person. In one revolution, how much profit can you get? Or any. At least it seems like the customers are getting it that the company's going to keep raising prices. It has nothing to do with what they're paying the people that work for them. At the bottom, where the money is actually collected and food's actually made, they want to pass up the profits above that. So, for the most part, whatever the company says, that's your bill, that's your bill. I'll tip you after whatever they say, that's the bill. That's what keeps us going, is delivery people. You could try and get it from someplace else, but they're all doing the same thing. What tastes do you like? Now, I'm trying to put away a little bit of money to promote Ambit. You know, having some sort of passive income from people who agreed to be your customer. That's what big business is made on. That's how they have corporate structure and all that stuff, is somebody agreed to be their customer. So if I get a little piece of that, I'd be very happy. So trying to put a little bit away for that. It might not work. So it's whatever I can do, you know. I want to build the back of the house into a greenhouse. She wants a hot tub, and I kind of want it to be a greenhouse. I want to figure out options on heating other than oil. electricity. Pellet stoves are cool, and I can put one down in the basement, but if something happens to me, that thing ain't never gonna get used. Same thing with the outside thing, you know. Build an outside boiler. They sell them to you for $5,000. I think I could do it for this, but I'm sure that their $5,000 boiler, $7,000 when it's installed. As long as you're willing to feed it wood and get the chimney cleaned out once in a while and clean out the ashes, it's probably much better than something I could build personally. But if something happens to me, Diane ain't gonna be doing none of that. She'll just want to turn it on and it better work. And as long as I got money, here's your money. She probably wouldn't last long if she didn't have company. Company that made her feel happy. Needed, wanted, appreciated, you know, all that stuff. You can actually see, well, of course you can see things are melting. I'm so grateful. Gotta walk through winter, you know, walk through a lot of hell. As long as I'm alive and I'm not living in the tropics, you gotta walk through winter. Actually ever do get to the tropics, I'll definitely keep my active regimen of what I do. I'm always active till I'm in bed. I never stay in one place for long, unless I have to. But I am a homebody. I don't go far from home. It's just nice to have a piece of land that I can walk on. What time is it? So it says 10:15, which means it's 11:15. Tonight only. Once a year. Yeah, I came home last night, had one beer, said it's 11 o'clock. Now, I'm just not going to have fun drinking. There's no point in doing it. So I made food and hung out with Dan, and we watched. We've watched Lockup Raw, Extended Stay, and it's prisoners talking about how they got where they're at. And she's like, "You're going to have a nightmare about this." I probably will. Yep. I ended up dreaming I was at some store or mall or complex or whatever it was. Doesn't really matter. It's an animation of life. And I found something I really wanted. I picked it up. I was going to walk out. I was like, "Yeah, you got to pay for that." "Yeah, I do, don't I?" Yeah. So I go and try and pay, and then I sense something evil in the air. I said, "Man, that's going to make the monkeys go crazy, and the humans ain't going to be far behind." The next thing you know, people are killing each other, and Well, there weren't no monkeys in it, but the monkeys were someplace else. But the humans were going crazy. Doing what the people would do in prison do to get there. In my dreams, I'm invincible nowadays, and I didn't used to always be able to wake up, holy crackers, yeah, that's not good. They can't touch me, but I don't like it when nastiness happens, so I find ways to avoid it. Try and solve the problem as to how I do what I want to do while they're being crazy. Wasn't successful, I had to pee, so I got up and ended that and took a pee. Had lots of dreams like that. Took a long time till I was invincible in my dreams, but nothing can touch me there anymore. Till something bad happens in life that I can't stop, and then I suppose they'll be back. Only if that happens. I'd rather die of old age than have the world beating on me again. I don't beat on nobody. They don't need to be beating on me. I can hear them saying, yeah, but we like to. Yeah, well, not on me. I think the scene's coming down to the end. Yep. Whew, yeah. Well, that thing, the camera sits right in front of the heater, man. That thing blows off some serious heat. The camera's hot. Ouch. Daddy loves you. Ouch. Damn.